What's going on, folks, and welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well, and as always, thank you very much for your ongoing support on the channel, guys. Greatly appreciated, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Now, if you are new to my channel specifically, be sure to hit that like button, notification bell, and that subscribe button, most importantly, to keep you updated with all the Scum content that I provide weekly and all of my daily live streams right here on YouTube as well. Thank you very much. Now, before we get into the video, a quick word from our sponsor, Ping Perfect, ladies and gents. This is who I run my servers specifically for Scum through as well. If you're looking for the next big community server, or just to create a server for you and your friends, be sure to use my affiliate link down below, which will give you discount and phenomenal support as well by the team over at Ping Perfect. They're very helpful team. And I wouldn't be pushing these out if I didn't believe in them. They are phenomenal, ladies and gents. So please be sure to go and check them out. Some big titles there to choose from. Now, we're going to jump straight into this video here now. We're going to get on with this now. So, we're going to look at a couple of different things. I've got some images I would like to show you. So, Tommy Slav posted something out today, which you can see, a picture of this tractor. And you can see at the top there, you've got the armor that you can actually put on here. So, this is a part of the modular, as far as I'm aware, the modular vehicles. You can actually, create some armor for them and all that sort of stuff, which I'm guessing we're going to be able to do from the mechanic as well, which is in one of the traders. You can see, you find the traders all over. You can see the storage as well, because there's water and stuff like that, and you can see the accessories for that. Don't want to take too much of your time. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can pause the video, have a look, and see exactly what we're looking at here. You can see some of the really cool features. You can even have a megaphone apparently on top of your tractor, which is interesting, even though that thing is loud enough as well. Now, this does go back to this image here, which you can see the larder, as far as I'm aware. This is also going to be the modular vehicles, not modular base building. I apologise. As you can see, the modular vehicles here too. So I wanted to throw this out there very quickly. Obviously, the tractor is going to be something to do with the farming too, because that's going to be that's going to help massively with what the whole farming thing. So Tommy Slav said, "Farming when?" on Twitter today. Now, if we just have a quick flashback, let's sort of go back in time a little bit, and Tommy Slav posted this on Twitter as well. Now, it's going to be like modular farming, so it's going to actually be very detailed in what you can do. It's not as simple as just, planting your seeds and everything grows and stuff like that. Also, you can see on this image here that there is some details to whereabouts you actually plant these on the map. So you could be in a cold area, you could be in the neutral area in the middle of the map, or you could be in the hot areas down south. There are different ways to grow plants in different temperatures, and this is phenomenal. There is no game in the world that goes into this kind of detail, and this isn't just with this. If you look on the left hand side there, you can see with construction of the garden, planting seeds, vegetating, flowering, ripening, fertilizers, industrial fertilizers, obviously organic fertilizers as well, pesticides, fungicides, weed repellent. I mean, they've even got marijuana in there. You're always going to have that in some game. But the details are just phenomenal. Now, with Tommy Slav posting this out, I'm wondering how soon this is going to be. They also posted this out in their development as well, that they were talking about the farming, which is very interesting to see this coming too. Now, moving onto metabolism, I'm going to try and keep this video under 5 minutes for you guys. Going on to the metabolism, obviously, we've got some stuff that will be coming very soon, but you can see there are some more bits here. So bacterial infections. We've got bacterial infections can happen with open wounds, but can also affect the whole body. Sepsis, where the bacterial infection will occur and how it will be treated, depends on several factors. The immune system dictates how resistant a player's character is getting an infection at all. The immune system is defined by the constitution attribute value, in a way that Con 1 defines the worst kind of immune system, while Con 5 defines the best immune system characters can have. Depending on these values, a character's immune system can prevent the spread of foreign microorganisms through the wound as long as the immune system works properly. The wound will never get infected. However, this also depends on the influx of the microorganism. If the wound is too big, the immune system will not be strong enough to keep the infection away. So this is where we're going to start getting, I think we're going to get drugs and stuff like that as well, different types of medication. Now, if we look at the size of the wound, depending on the size of the wound, the microorganisms will be able to spread into the body easily, and body will have problems keeping the wound uninfected. However, as long as the wound is not in contact with dirty materials such as dirty cloths, dirty rags, or unsterilized equipment, infection will most likely not happen, but players will have a hard time stopping bleeding without messing up the wound at some level. This is where it gets interesting, guys. For example, a player equipped with dirty clothes will get the infection much easier than a player without clothes on. So one chance to avoid getting infected will be removing any kind of dirt that comes in contact with the wound. So this is where we're going to have to use a soap to clean our clothes. That's where that feature comes in, which they've already implemented that. So you can see that they've primed it, ladies and gents. Pardon me. Look under the injury recovery procedure table to see the chances of the infection depending on the bleeding type. Now, as we read on here, the bleeding can be stopped with the following items. Rags, dirty or clean. Obviously, dirty can give you, infections and stuff. Bandages, pressure dressings, hemostatic, tourniquets. The condition of the item greatly increases the chance of infection. For example, dirty rags are the worst thing you can use to stop bleeding, but even the clean rags that have low durability can cause infections. Fully sterilized bandages are the best option. More details of the chance of infection of each of those items can be seen in the injury recovery procedure section at the beginning of the document. The other way of stopping the bleeding is by stitching the wound. That is covered in the stitching section of the document. Now, we don't have this in yet, ladies and gents, but this is something that's going to be coming. And the PVE players are really going to love this sort of stuff. We've had a lot of people on the forums talking about the metabolism. Why aren't we seeing any more metabolism? Guys, I've got a funny feeling that the farming and metabolism is going to sort of just go through the roof very soon, because this is all PvE stuff as well, and this is stuff that we bought Scum for in the first place. So the medical skill, finally, medical skill and drugs. Medical skill is an important factor in stopping an infection from happening. Skilled medics have bonuses that reduce the chance of getting the infection. More about this you can read in the skill bonuses section. So there's a lot to read and a lot to take in here. There's more, but we didn't get that given by Tommy Slav on Twitter. Drugs. Medication like antibiotics can be used to successfully fight an ongoing infection. Depending on the stage of the infection, antibiotics will be used for longer periods or days. Some other medicaments can be used to fight the infections too, like vitamins that can temporarily build up the basic resistance defined by the con attribute, or anti-inflammatory drugs that can be used to lower the body temperature caused by the infection. More about the additional medicaments you can read in the additional healing drugs and supplements section. Some drugs like Phoenix Tears will stop the infection almost immediately and put the wound into the stabilization phase. So let's say we get shot or something like that. We're going to have to like stitch up wounds, I'm guessing. And if we have dirty clothes, that can cause infections as well. I wonder, the question that I have is, I wonder if we're going to be able to, catch something from someone else, like a virus or something like that. That would be pretty interesting. And here is a random picture of all the NPCs that are going to be at the traders. So the first one, the guy on the far left with the camo pants and the beard, he is the armory guy. The next one's going to be the banker, I'm guessing. Then you got the next one with the cigarette in his mouth, which is the mechanic. Then you got the other guy, creepy guy, who's the guy at the general store. Now, the girl with the pink hair, I'm guessing she's going to be in the saloon. And then you have the fisherman guy in the yellow, and then you've got the medical guy as well. So these are the NPCs that we are going to eventually see at the traders. Obviously, some you do see there. So I'm wondering how long it's going to take for the farming and some more of this metabolism to come in. Obviously, this is being spoken about. Tommy's posting it out, and usually when he posts it out, it means that's what they're working on to push out for something next. So my guess is that something is going to be coming out for the metabolism or diseases and stuff like that, and the medical system very, very soon. Now, I do apologize. It's coming up to 10 minutes on the video. I did say it was going to be under 5, but I didn't realize how long that was going to take to read. So hopefully you've learned something from this today, and we can, look forward and get excited for some more PvE and the struggle to survive, ladies and gents. With that being said, stay safe, peace out, and have a wonderful weekend. Take care.